Where are you?
At my house. Australian internet is just fucking trash. It's always been trash. It's like the worst internet in the world.
Wow. Surprisingly, Vietnam and Thailand has super fast internet.
I know, bro.
Developing countries.
Everyone thinks Australia is this first world country, and you go to these developing countries, and everything is better.
All right, I want to start with what's up, Unk. You know the word, Unk.
Yeah,
If you're if you're a university kid, all the teenagers start calling you Unk because you are that old now.
bro. I've been called Unc since I was 25 because I have a lot of little cousins. But yeah, I'm kind of over.
Kate? Yeah, go ahead. It's over.
Yeah, I'm over, like, feeling bad about getting older. I feel like everyone naturally goes through it, but, like, eventually you just get over it, and it's like, we all get the same amount of time. Time comes for everyone, so
There's this quote from a Chinese novel. It basically say, "I will crouch there in the corner in the dark, just watching you, because I know one day you're gonna be old too."
yeah. It's true, bro, it's true.
You can keep on laughing, carry on, have your fun. Soon you're gonna be like me. Soon, very soon.
Dude, and what's funny is when I was, like, in my 21, I wanted to be older because chicks find a little bit older attractive, and as soon as you get older, you wanna be younger again, so
Totally.
there's no good age, bro. It's like
Okay. All right. This month, 6 years ago, you know what happened?
yeah, dude, we were locked down. We're
Yeah,
getting locked down, yeah.
I
Damn,
can remember.
6 years ago?
6 years. I can remember all my uni's class one by one. Hey, we're gonna be home for 2 weeks remote. I was like, fuck yeah. And then flash.
Dude, I
Uh,
remember distinctly, I was training me and Josh,
Yeah.
we were both training doing in the head office at the biggest bank in Australia, and we were it's like it was a 2 or 4 week, like, you'd go in every single day, and it's almost like university classes of, like, training you how to do your job, and it was like a cohort of 30 people, and I remember the news dropped that the NBA and F1 had canceled all of their games for the rest of the season because of COVID, and up until that point, it was like the bird flu,
Oh,
like, you heard a little
yeah, yeah, yeah.
about it, but then everything started permanently shutting down, and we're like, "What the fuck?" So, yeah,
And now
it's
thinking back, I think it's the equivalence, the monumental is 911 for our generation. Both are scams, by the way.
bro, honestly, the best time of my life, maybe this is looking back wrongly, was 2019, like, the period right before COVID. There's been this, like, weird dark energy. Everything's felt weird since COVID.
I think for my peers, everyone's saying, "Oh, you have no idea how people party in the 2015, 2016." I was like, I was there, and also the generation before them, not generation, but a few years. They say, "Oh, you remember 2012? Like everybody think it's the end of the world, so they party till they drop dead, something."
Bro, it was the 2 things that have ruined life since 2020, and it's not that bad, life has been great, but, like, there's been, like, a little bit of magic that's missing. It's they printed a ton of money, so everyone is, like, on paper richer, but in real life poorer
Yeah.
when it comes to meaning. Dude, everyone I'm speaking to is eating shit. Literally every single person. There's another topic.
Yeah.
All of my friends, my cousins, anyone my age, like extended family, friends I haven't spoken to in ages, no one is crushing it. And everyone feels behind. Like my friend, he's a bit older than us. He's like 35, 36. He just
Yeah.
spent $1 million to open a gym. And I went and visited it, and it's an amazing, amazing gym, like really high end. And he's like, we have 4 months to get to cash flow positive, or we're gonna have to shut down. And it,
What? Wait, what?
yeah,
What?
yeah,
Why?
4 months.
Wow.
It's because like everything costs more. The fit out costs more than expected. Everything is more expensive. There's so many like everyone is eating shit, bro. And I think it's from looking at our parents and being like, we're nowhere near. Dude, you need to be a top 0.001% exceptional person in terms of earning power, luck, the like money skills you've developed to just live the life that your parents did. That's
That's true.
fucking absurd. That's fucking absurd.
I think in the 1980s, 80% of guys at our age bought a house, started a family.
Yeah, we're married, had dude, to just do what my dad did, have
Hmm.
4 children, he had 2 houses, and we went on vacation once or twice a year. To
Okay,
do
wow.
that now, you would need to be almost a decamillionaire. It's
Yeah,
fucked. It's
yeah.
fucked. And, like, no one is
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah, it's everything is fucked.
And I agree with the food thing. I last year I went to the supermarket. I want to buy yogurt, and I pick up, read the ingredients. I pick up because I was trying to find the no sugar one. I had to flip like every single 15 cans out there on the shelf in order to find one that says zero sugar. Otherwise, it's either no extra sugar added or little sugar or like a sub, like some weird form of other sugar. That all garbage, bro.
Yeah, bro. They're feeding us garbage. The quality of everything is going down, but everything's getting more expensive. Um, and I'm becoming more of a doomer as time goes on because
Hmm.
I don't think any of this is going to get better. And
Mhm.
when such large portions of people can't have kids, can't get married, dude, my closest friends, a few of them are getting married. They're not even having weddings because it's too expensive for them to have weddings.
What I know.
The houses they're staying in are like compared to what our parents have, like fucking terrible apartments, like broken down, like very bad quality. And they can't afford to have kids either. It's like everything is breaking down. So when such a huge portion of the population is living like this and the system isn't working for like 90% of people, only bad things can come of that. So I used to think you just need to work harder and like actually hustle your way out. Now I think the entire system is completely fucked.
For I think the last generation, only the male, only the guy of that family go to work. Then he could raise a family of six, no problem.
Yes.
And the women like just take care of the family, and they're both happier.
Dude, yeah, it's hard to pinpoint what the main problem is. Definitely money debasement and them printing
Yeah,
money is a
yeah,
huge portion of it because as you print money, all of the wealth gets sucked up to the top like few percentile.
totally.
Um, wow, it's like, dude, it's the most insidious thing because everyone on paper looks like they're getting richer. Like
Mhm.
everyone's house is worth millions of dollars now, but like
Yeah,
e-
totally.
reality, everyone's poorer and the quality of everything is worse.
You know, in economics, there's this the speed of money. Basically, when they print out new money, whoever spends it first are taking advantage of the system, and whoever at the bottom of the money flow just get eaten up by inflation.
The velocity of money.
Yeah, something like there's a
Yeah.
concept like the banks, right? They get the money first before the
Yeah.
inflation, and they purchase things at the pre-inflation price. But by the time like regular people they receive the actual subsidy money, everything the inflation is up already, so they lost.
Bro, it's yeah, the system there's that quote was said before. It's if everyone knew how the system worked, there would be a revolution overnight.
Yeah, yeah.
The financial system is a perfect example of that.
I'm still pretty amazed in 2025 and that the politicians just insider trade however they want. I think Nancy Pelosi for the last 20, 30 years is, I don't know, 200% or 160% average AR.
Which is absurd, bro. And I don't even think the system is working for even the elite who are coming out on top of it because like they still need to function in society and the greater world. And if things are collapsing around us, like we're importing millions of people from the third world, everyone's in this like we live in a low trust society, everyone's living a lower quality of life, so everyone's pissed off. They still need to operate in that society. They're not like in their own little bubble, like to a degree they are, but they still need to function. Um,
Definitely.
so yeah, that what a doomer way to start off the podcast, but I
Yeah.
do think that is what's going on.
Agree.
Yes, I all still listening. I just need to grab something.
I for the fir- Yeah, for the first section, I want to start with the biology section. So, how about you start with your updates with Ironman prep?
Okay, okay. Uh, I've even more bad updates. I've injured my back
What?
really bad. Yeah, dude, I'm eating shit at the moment. I'm eating shit at the moment. I badly. sprained and like overused my back, and I was getting the worst lower back pain. Couldn't ride the bike anymore, without it like completely seizing up lower back. Couldn't run. This has been going on
Fuck.
for like 3-4 weeks, which sucks because the Ironman is in 2 weeks.
It's
Like
on the
2 weeks now. 7.
6th, right? 7th. Okay.
I leave for New Zealand in a week. Well, I've been going physio every second day. Like I've been doing everything I can. I was even gonna start some like crazy experimental peptides to try and heal it, but then I was like, maybe that'll make it well. Maybe I'm not ready to
Alright.
risk my life.
It's the coin flip.
Yeah. But yeah, that really fucking sucks. Right before this, the reason I said in 25, I was just doing my rehab exercises for my back. At this point, I'm still gonna try and do it, but I would put my chances of actually finishing it at like 30%. And if I do finish it, it will be extremely slow. Like I'll need to fucking walk or crawl the marathon at the end, which sucks, bro, because I put so much training into this and so much work. Um,
Wow.
and worst case, I'm gonna have to watch Lachlan, my friend, and my brother-in-law. They're gonna crush it because they're not injured, and they're still racing it. And I would have crushed it, but dude, shit happens. It's like I'm doing everything I can to try and help him. It keeps getting worse, but yeah, like what can you do, bro? At the end of the day, this was a stupid undertaking, and I shouldn't have done it. It's like I've only brought it upon myself by signing up for it and then going ham on training, and it's like it's no one else's fault but my own. But it also sucks as well. So
Well, people are productive in the environment when you're surrounded by cheering crowds and other peers just right there. You might be in the zone and forget about the pain.
all the pain, yeah, maybe we'll see, dude.
Yeah.
It can improve. 2 weeks is somewhat, it's an amount of time. I've had to stop all training, but I can only swim.
Fuck.
So,
How were you doing back in the school days for the subject of biology, by the way?
decent. I came first in science in my grade.
Wow.
How did you do?
I hated my biology teacher, so I was shit. I did very poorly. But for physics and calculus, those classes are which you self-taught mostly. I was the number one.
Nice, nice. Making the stereotype true.
All right. So, have you heard of the nucleus genomics for designer babies?
No.
So it's now I think um there's a company in New York that has published a lot of advertisement in the metro. I'm sure you've heard of it. So it basically use IVF technology to rank the embryo and analysis via genome sequencing. You filter the babies based on height, IQ level, propensity
Really?
to obesity, cancer. Yeah, you could analyze thousands of hereditary diseases and genetic disorder, ADHD, alcohol dependency, all that. Then you pick the highest ranked one. Then you put it back into body.
I mean, it makes sense. Wait, so break me down this. An embryo is just a combination of a sperm cell and an egg cell once they've been combined,
Correct. Correct.
and only outside the body in IVF can you do that with multiple, because in
Correct.
the body only
Correct.
one embryo is formed.
Correct.
And from just the embryo, you can tell how tall the baby will be, how high that baby will
Exactly.
be.
And
But then,
apparently
like,
this is
how big of a range when it's both the same sperm and same egg, how big of the range can it be?
I'll guess like you could detect the Down syndrome, all that. So I don't know how much how bad is that in terms of
Like,
scale, but
could an embryo of my parents have been 6'9"? Like, is the distribution that extreme?
I don't think they would be that crazy.
But it's
But
like a few inch difference.
yes, totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you can see some siblings vary a lot in terms of
That's true.
height,
Yeah.
personality. So whatever these variants are, I guess. So this IVF technology, you know that in Silicon Valley, 3% of the babies are born by this. 3%. And 5% are using the assisted reproductive technology, whatever those are. That's crazy,
So
right?
one of the American women who won something at the Winter Games was the daughter of a billionaire who um what's it called? You were gonna like go deep into this. You were making YouTube content about it where you like the father doesn't have a mother, but like purchases like a woman like holds the baby. You like hire her genetics.
Surrogates.
Surrogate. Yeah.
Surrogacy
Surrogate.
egg donor. Yes. I'm super interested in those. This now is the Winter Olympics, right? The USA's gold medalist was born by that. So he's like Chinese guy purchased 5 eggs from different donors, and she's half white, half Asian, and she's the number one.
That's
And
what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and people were hating on him for calling out, "Hey, this is not fair, right? You're using designer babies." Yeah. But I've got something crazier. Do you know that now gene editing is a rather mature technology?
Like CRISPR.
Yes, something like that. So there's this scientist. So have you heard of his daughters Lulu and Nana? So basically these two got gene edited that they will be immune to AIDS.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
worked.
crazier. Hmm? And it worked, right? Now they're like 6 or 7 years old now. Happy, healthy. It's crazier.
Yeah. That is wait, so he didn't do it when they were embryos, he did that when they were little kids.
No, embryos, embryos.
Oh, okay. So can you do it like, can we get our gene edited?
No, I don't think so. It's too late for us now.
It's over? Yeah.
What's that Olympics for modified athletes for drug that?
Oh, dude, that's happening in May. I should look that
Yeah,
up.
that's the furthest we can get, I think.
Bro, honestly, I don't know how much you're into this, but I'm sure you've seen it all online. The looks maxing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Looks maxing.
Have you seen the ASU leader frame mugging?
Yes. Bro, that is going like crazy viral.
I know.
Even Saxum tweeting about that.
There's something crazy about the clavicular. He's funny. He's funny. I like him.
Bro, honestly, yeah, because he's so transparent, and it's cool to see someone from the he's like this like autist from the forums, like from 4chan and looksmax.org to like rise to the ranks and has this exponential fame. And he is funny in interviews, he's funny. So um wait, what was I
What was you trying to say?
oh, peptides. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the rise of peptides. I
Yes.
experiment.
Huberman was saying it's good, and other health influencers, they're all saying it's good. That's crazy,
No,
bro.
dude, essentially no downside.
That's crazy.
I think I might experiment with them after the Ironman. First of all, to heal my back, because there's like ones that like expedite your healing like crazy, and then maybe to get in the best shape ever. Because from what it seems, especially the new generations of GLP-1s like retatrutide, they seem like they only have upside, which is insane.
Yeah, that I think this technology, you know that 60% of the Americans are obese, right? Ozempic are way more important for these people than AI.
Yeah, 100%.
So this will change their life way more.
Bro, and AI and the production of new peptides that I think it will do crazy shit, bro. It's the most crazy time to be living.
Yeah.
With what's coming out.
Pop-up question, a quiz. Do you know what's LEV?
It's a longevity thing. Life.
Yeah, longevity. What's the second word? Is
It's
gay.
velocity.
Bang, bingo, bro. So it's when technology prolongs your life faster than your biological aging per year.
Which could happen, bro. It could happen.
All the scientists are predicting, oh, it's going to be in 5, 10, 50 years. Again, we don't know, but here's my predicted timeline. So first, we're going to cure all the STDs like herpes, right? Shout out to my boy, Bill. Yo. Then we cure cancer via personalized vaccinations. Then the third stage is the HIV patients. Oh, did you know that actually all the HIV patients, their lifespan is the normal expectancy already since 10 years ago.
Okay.
Basically they if they take medication, they don't have to die of AIDS or HIV.
Yeah,
They live like normal
suppresses
people.
it. They still have it. They can't cure it, but
Yes. Yes.
yeah, it suppresses it to the point they can't pass it on to anyone, and they can
Yeah.
live a normal life with it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. For the next thing, do you want to talk about SD files or the learning some from DTC brands I took down?
Wait, before we get into it, I want a life update from you, because my dad's in New York right now, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
So how is New York right now?
It's we're having a winter storm, the second one of this year. There's
Like a
gonna be
snowstorm?
2 feet of snow
Damn. Wait, let me
allegedly.
find out. Where in New York are you? What am I
Queens.
Good. I don't know if he's still there. Let's message him. See, I didn't know it was snowing. Is your plan to stay there for all of this year, or?
I don't know. I don't know honestly. For the next 2 weeks, this the furthest I can promise.
Yeah. After I'm gonna go somewhere after this Ironman, I don't know where. Probably back to Thailand.
Where? And when? I mean, when? When?
Late March.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Bro, do you wanna go to Bangkok, split a condo, and just fucking grind on AI and making money?
Well, yes, I do. Yes, I do, baby.
That could be fun because
Yes.
I kind of wanna go full hermit mode, um,
Yes.
and I don't wanna go back to Rawai Naihan, um, just because there's nothing there for me anymore. I love living there, but there's nothing there for me, and I literally just want a battle station where I can wake up. Just want to be able to gym, wake up and work and like grind money, learn automation. And dude, let me send you.
Same, bro. Same, same. Huh?
Let me send you something. Uh,
Okay.
James actually sent this to me.
The idea got my knees
Let me
weak.
see.
You can
But
share.
even if it's because we might hate living with each other because I've had experiences with close friends.
Oh yeah, I saw this one. I, I saw this one.
Dude, how crazy is that? We need to be in that portion. I don't know how much you've learned automation, but things like the crypto nutshell, even though with automated, we're still doing a lot of manual stuff, like manual prompting.
Yeah.
I feel like writing a newsletter is a perfect business to learn automating it head to toe. And then dude, the YouTube stuff as well is like, yeah. Bro, potential Bangkok for a month or two.
Yeah, yeah, I'm down. I think CloudBot could already OpenClaw can already automate all your like
I
day-to-day
agree, bro.
errands.
Because it's writing a newsletter. It's like scraping social media, finding a story,
Yeah.
and then writing something, which is like the perfect business to automate, right?
As long as you prove this is viable, you sell the shit courses out of this, bro. The best freelancer job in Silicon Valley is just to from company to company to set up their cloud bot.
Bro, who said that? Someone said that. Hormozy said that this morning. I saw.
No way. I didn't get it from him. I didn't get it from him. Just I guess all geniuses think alike.
He said that. He said there's never been a better time to start an AI first business to disrupt existing markets because all the people in the existing markets are already busy running their businesses rather than learning AI. So yeah, what you said. The only thing, bro, with the speed it's moving, by the time you launch how to automate Claudebot and how to do this, how to do that, I feel like the next generation of agents that is better than Claudebot will have been released, and is like all of that is now in the past. Dude, Bangkok, even though I hated Bangkok, I like if we got like a cool crib and all it would need is 2 bedrooms and an area that we can just set up and work in all day.
Agree.
Um, that'd be fun. That'd be really fun.
That would be fine. Yes. I do miss like socializing a little bit because I live alone for a bit and it's kind of bummer.
Dude, yeah, I'm living with my family and I just grind by myself all the time. It's so much better when you're living with someone because you can kind of mix socialization
Yeah.
with work. Oh, dude, that's fun. That's the most. I wasn't even thinking that. I just thought of that on this call, but that would be really fun. Yeah, we'll
Alright.
think about that more over the next.
All right. I want to share with you some. I studied a lot of direct to consumer brands, their business models. I want to share you some nuggets. You ready?
Yeah.
So the first one is get them on subscription. You will get a way higher multiple. So pet food, supplement, gummies, powder. Do you know what's Manor Coffee?
No, I've never heard of it.
So it's like a exponential growth coffee. They basically have a super small, like 2 square meter storefront that they sell $10 for a week for unlimited coffee, but you have a 2 hour, one coffee per 2 hour window restriction. They're growing like crazy. And do you know what's MailPal?
Wait, that coffee business, is it like vending machine coffee?
No, they each side has two people making coffee.
So it's like a pop-up store type thing?
Yeah, but this innovative subscription model got them crazy growth. And another thing is the MailPal I used when I was in uni. Basically, you go to the restaurant and you pick up the food as takeaway. The catch is usually will cost between $10 to $12 per meal. This will cost between 5 to 7. The catch is you need to buy 10 packages or 20 meals at the same time, and often you just forget
Okay,
and didn't
okay.
spend all your credits. Yeah, very successful. Though, so that's my number one takeaway.
Subscription model, okay.
Yeah. So the second takeaway is the micro influencer army, like I'm ICRO. So what used to be monopolized by the legacy media is now more democratically distributed to everyday normal people. Influencer used to be a derogatory term. Now you see politicians begging to get on their podcasts to gain influence.
True, true. Quick side tangent on that after we go through this, you reminded me of something. Well, I'll
It
come back.
just hit me. Hit me.
The people that nailed the micro influencer thing, you know who I'm talking about? Close to them, the App Mafia guys, Zach,
Oh,
whatever
Zach
his last name
Yadagari.
is. That guy.
Yadagari.
Bro, he
Blake
put
Anderson.
tweet today. I
Mm.
think it's the best idea. He's really smart. So he's crushed Cal AI doing a ton of money. He said he's now taking on the giants of the app world, which is Match Group, which is Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. And
Ooh.
so the dating app he's releasing is, I think it's a swipe mechanism, but you are on live stream with the person. So you are doing a
Ooh.
live, they are doing a live. I think that's a genius idea, bro, because you have to be to do that. You need to, there's more investment going into the call or the talk or whatever and meeting
Mhm.
someone. And bro, you can get a, it's so much more efficient. You can know if you vibe with someone off
Yeah.
a 30-second like FaceTime as opposed to messages back and forth, then you're teeing up logistics and you're meeting them, and it's like, what a fucking waste of time. Whereas if you
Mhm.
actually got on a call, I think that's a genius idea. I don't know how successful it'll be, but genius idea for dating, I think.
I think even if he failed, this kid is going places without a doubt.
Yeah, dude. Like what a good idea, honestly.
Yeah. And he's 19.
Yeah. Bro, he's locked in. I've watched a vlog from him. He's just in a
Oh, I watched every single YouTube video he uploaded. You know, his last YouTube video is 1 hour of him rambling. I watched it all.
oh really?
Yeah.
He's I saw he moved out of that big party house they had and he's just like
Yeah.
locked in an apartment grinding.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I think it's cool.
All right. So the second, another thing is, do you know why influencer economy works? Is because have you heard of the power law distribution?
Yes.
So thanks to capitalism, the best person at providing something with the cheapest price and the best quality gets to do it for the entire world. Like Khan Academy, right? He teaches algebra to every single kid. Doesn't matter Africa or Asia. Naval teaching philosophy. You know the channel Epic Gardening, fish hunting, crochet, origami. Thanks to the internet, it doesn't matter what you specialize in. You could be an expert in toenails and you could still make multiple millions by catering to all your potential customers throughout the world.
100%. If you're the number one, is the big caveat. There's outsized returns in every domain if you are number one, if you are the best.
So I started making YouTube videos back in 2014, and it was me hitting tennis balls against the wall. And when I was a kid, I wish my mom somehow enlightened me to review the electronics, right? That would be the most well-paid career ever. You could make 1,000x more than any top travel vloggers. Just the path you choose.
Bro, I don't know what you're doing now, like in terms of business ideas you're thinking up or spitting up, but what my mind is completely convinced of, and I think is an easy skill set and easy way. I think there's a new renaissance coming for YouTube slash media in general of using AI to be able to produce higher quality content at a bigger scale than ever before. And you're really only bottlenecked by how well you know the tools and how much you can automate it. So I think if you always wanted to be a YouTuber, run YouTube channels, now is the best time of all time to do so.
I think if you're a great storyteller with the AI, you make cinematic movies just like that.
Yeah, yeah. With Sea Dance coming out,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, and it's scary because every seeming week there's all these new tools that are way better than the last one. So even at the current point, I think it could be completely all of YouTube could be completely redone, and it will only get better and more exponential from here.
Yeah. All right. You want to talk about the files?
I don't know much about them, but like I've just saw a bit of discourse on Twitter, but I wouldn't know as much as you. But yeah, if you have
So
gone into
I did it like an hour of researching, and it got me pretty sick, and I just couldn't go any further. So basically, the COVID-19, the island, the Iraq War, 9/11. Yeah, it is committed by them. Like which group yeah, that group. I'm not gonna say that name. I'm self censoring.
what it distinctly says that in the files.
No, just if you connect all the dots. But again, you cannot believe everything you see on the internet, because I see a lot of reels that say they torture the kids by pulling out all their teeth so they don't bite. Also, a little girl says Jesus will protect her, so they dress up as Jesus and priests to rape her. I don't know how true is that. If they do indeed kill all the people, like why they're like survivors.
Yeah. The other thing is, if they have all of this control and power, why were the files released? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
how
Correct.
much were they actually modified? Like, I don't know. I don't
But it's a rigged game.
good insight to put into it because I don't know what you can use from knowing that stuff to benefit your own life, if that makes sense.
Totally. I guess it's just one of the things you learn when you grow up. Like the world is a very dark and unfair place. So on the bright side, that this is the most equal rights peer era we have ever entered as human species. In the past, it was way worse.
Interesting time to be alive.
I agree.
And it's cool to be with the AI wave we're on. It's cool to be on the wave of something actually revolutionary. Like it'd be like now would be like the dot-com boom and like the late 90s or something, which is very cool, bro. Very, very cool.
Are you having burnout from all those like infinite AI tools coming up every day?
Yeah.
Infinite good
And
podcasts.
more so I have this impending sense of doom that I'm getting left behind and that I'm not doing enough or not seizing the opportunities
Yes.
right in front of you, if that makes sense.
Have you heard of the phrase permanent underclass?
Yes. So many times, bro. You have to your level to escape the permanent underclass, bro.
She even had Peter Levels even made a hat with that word.
Underclass?
Yes.
Funny. That's funny. Bro, what was the apartment we both stayed in Bangkok called?
Life a sock.
Life of Sock? Life of Sock magazine, potentially?
I'm down. And same, I worried that things might just go downhill from now, because from my perspective is that we like to assume that we will continue our lives with the same amount of rigorous and focus and energy, but that's not the case. I don't know. Have you seen those married men who's got a family? Their eyes is just so lifeless, sparkless, spiritless.
Bro, I used to work at Build-A-Bear Workshop, and what scared me about having kids and even having a family was I would see tens of those men a day because they'd come in with a big birthday party and their wife would be dragging them along, and the dudes would just have no spirit in their eyes. Their eyes would be saggy, and it was like they had lost their souls and that was
Because
gone. And that freaks me out. That scares me.
when you get home, right, you sit in the car for 20 minutes because you don't tow in.
Yeah. A big sigh. Just
And
chill.
I used to despise their vices, right? The smoking, drinking. But now I start to understand they need to numb themselves with those substances.
Yeah, yeah. You need something.
All right. Next, or you have something to add on?
Yeah. No, no.
Did you see the Billie Eilish, her speech at the Grammy? She said no one is illegal on stolen land, but she live in a multi-million dollar mansion in Los Angeles built on the ancestral Tongva land.
Bro, I hate seeing stuff like that because it's like they make such brain dead statements and there's like, but they're crushing it in life. And it just makes me angry that like you're not at that level of success and they're making these completely like backwards, irrational, illogical statements. It's like, bruh.
The OnlyFans model, Sophie Rain, she makes like more than like James Bryant, I think. Like 50 something mil, the best quarterback, she makes more than him. And she says, "Oh, I'm still a virgin. Oh, I don't really post nudity anyway." I was like, "What?"
I think that's fake. I saw there was I don't know if you saw there was like this OnlyFans fucking turf war and they're like exposing each other for having fake numbers. I don't think Sophie Rain is making that much money.
Okay. But like here is some of the things their left and the right brain just fight with each other. They hate capitalism, but they watch Netflix, drink Starbucks, eat McDonald's, and use iPhone and MacBook. How does that make any sense?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Their whole
and
society is built by capitalism.
they keep yelling, "Defund the police!" Like, meanwhile, they hire private personal securities.
Yeah.
And they say, "My body, my choice," right? But then when it comes to OnlyFans, prostitution, and abortion, when it comes to surrogacy, they call it exploitation, and we must stop these. And it's human trafficking, whatever. Crazy.
Yeah, insane, dude.
For me, I think you know my stance, right? But my political, I'm full
Pro-capitalism.
libertarianism. Yeah,
Yeah.
full libertarianism. Like I believe you could do, you should be able to do anything you want with your body, including suicide. Right? That's a God given right, I think. And euthanasia, or sell your organs, dead or alive. I think it should be up to you.
Agreed. As long as it's not having a negative external effect on anything or any place,
Correct. Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
I think you're well in your right to do whatever you want.
And also, they every day they want strict gun control laws, right? But they call the backgrounds when you buy firearms or when you vote, it's colored racism. They call it racism.
What is your view from being inside New York on the state of America in 2026?
We have the largest exodus, the billionaires and multimillionaires leaving California and New York and going to Miami.
Can you tell though, being in New York? Like, is there a degradation of New York that is noticeable over the last 10 years, would you say?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have a. Have you seen the Ferrari accident?
No, like F1? Oh yeah, I did see that. That was a
Yeah.
Call of Duty founder or something?
Yep, yep. And on the same day, I saw the WOP, their YouTube channel. Have you seen those?
Yeah, yeah.
And so basically, the guy interviewed Stable Ronaldo, and they went on a ride, basically driving fast cars. Exact same situation. So I just think that's crazy. So
Especially now, bro, that we are so close to AGI, ASI, potential
yes,
living
bro,
stuff.
potential living forever, bro.
Yeah, there's the stakes have literally never been higher in all of history. So
So for the Ferrari
I'll be
video,
relaxing.
yeah, all the comments are hating on the driver. Basically, you deserve this for driving so recklessly. A lot of hatred.
Yeah,
And the human lives are fragile, and AI should 1,000% replace all the human drivers. Monkeys shouldn't drive.
1000%. I agree with that. 1000%.
Do you know Marshall Halls? He's a acquaintance of Andrew Wilkinson. He started somewhere, the shepherd.com.
Oh, okay.
So he's in that group with Sean Puri.
I hate those
He,
guys, by the way.
yeah, why?
We went through Shepherd, paid a fucking massive headhunting fee. No, bad, but so bad, bro. He was so bad. He really had infraoptimus yet brain dead. And then I've gone to the sites and headhunted myself. So I don't know if you remember, I bought a very high ticket YouTube course, like with a coach that's doing tons of money, just to
Yeah.
level up my own skills.
Yeah.
And a big part of that is proper team management, proper hiring, and going to these websites and hiring. The ones I've hired myself, which isn't that hard, are like 100x better than the ones that Shepherd tier. And you don't pay this multiple $1,000 like headhunting fee. It's like, dude,
Gotcha. But the reason why
business model.
Yes, I like there. I think it's only a very brief period of time that you outsource the talents, but very soon AI agents, everybody's gonna have assistants.
Agreed, bro. Dude, I was thinking AI is going to wipe out like the Philippine, India, um all the economies that rely heavily on like virtual assistant, like admin type work is like going to disappear so fast, bro.
But for Marshall Hassan, I read a lot of his blogs, and one of those blogs, his home got intruded when his wife, their baby, and their parents are going on a vacation in Marbella, Spain. And he said he was traumatized and couldn't sleep, properly for the few following month. And that's exactly how I feel. A lot of
Because of
relatability.
AI?
No, because how my phone got robbed, the robbery, the first
Oh,
time.
really? Damn.
Yeah.
Still,
But for
how
me, like a couple weeks.
how is life? Because on the last call, you were like, "I'm eating shit. My phone got stolen. Like things isn't great." Have things started to turn up since then?
Yeah, you just move on like anything in life.
Yeah, facts. But like from then, are things better?
Nah, same. Here's what I do. Like I remember Bill Ackman. He said in a podcast that everything you make progress. So every day I would just give myself even a small task that'll take only 1 hour. As long as I complete this task, my day is a success, and things compound and eventually get out of it.
Agreed, bro. And if it makes you feel any better, I'm eating shit right now. Everyone I know is eating shit right now. The one thing I had in my life that was like, all right, well, at least I have that was the Iron Man. I feel like that has now been taken away. So I don't know, bro. Everyone hits these fucking like shitty patches where like shit just isn't working and like it feels like the deck is stacked against you, and it's like,
Yeah. If you want to go to Thailand, I'm more than happy to go with you.
same, bro. I think that'll be fun. We'll look at places, see if there's any cool places. What March, April? It'd still be pretty hot in Thailand, right?
April is Songkran.
True, Songkran. Fuck, it would be 2 years on since we met, I think. Almost exactly. You would need to guide me a bit more because you know Bangkok really well. I don't know the
Yes, I
good
do.
spots.
I love the
Um,
city.
I feel like I'd have a much more fun experience with you because it was me and James and it's both our first time in Bangkok. I think we didn't know the city very well. The first place we stayed in, I had to be with him. They were doing some like illegal Airbnb thing, so only his face was the lock on any single door for life or so. So I couldn't get in or out of the building without him. So I was like fucking handcuffed to him at all times with fucking AIDS. Couldn't leave the place, couldn't like do anything. Um, yeah, where would you what area of Bangkok would you stay in if you went back right now? Would it be the
I
Lafasok area? That's the more business area, right?
I don't know. Depends which like you can find a good place to. Have you heard of Hoi An, the city in Vietnam? I've
Is
heard
that
lots of good
the
things about
beach
that.
one?
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking of Da Nang.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Da Nang. That's the one.
Oh, you're thinking of Da Nang? Dude, do you
Da
wanna
Nang.
go to a new place, try, what is Hoi An, though?
It's also on on the ocean side of Vietnam.
Dude, do you wanna try Da Nang? It's cool.
I heard so many good things about it.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
what are the good things you hear?
Extremely affordable, like way cheaper than Bangkok and way better um I think dating life, beach activities. I heard, but I think it would have hurt to live there for a bit.
Dude, I would love to do a new place.
I'm down. Oh, the Nat and Hoi An
It's
together,
sure.
actually.
Da Nang is kind of like mine and your personality and what we like from a place squashed into the same place. I love the beach, like sun, chill vibe. You like the city, sunset, rooftop bars. That's Da Nang from what it seems like mushed together.
Yep, yep,
Bro, this could be like when we were talking about doing the Hajan Loop.
yeah.
Came up with it on the podcast, and then a few months later we were there doing it.
I'm down.
Da
Da
Nang.
Nang.
Let me see.
I think it's super convenient to travel from Bangkok to there or vice versa.
It's, very cheap. It's a few $100s less in terms of apartments, it looks like. I think at max, I'd book a month and just see how it is. Cause like, dude, it could be terrible. The worst thing about Bangkok is I really didn't like it when we booked 3 months right off the rip. Dude, the views in Da Nang are sick.
You
Like,
really love
beach,
beach, and
yeah.
there you go, bro.
Yeah.
They have this like endless line of the beach. Like it's just super long beachfront.
It's very interesting. Da Nang. What any other contenders for where you would want to live?
Moscow.
Moscow, yeah, dude, Ukraine.
You're gonna be like abducted and sent to the military, bro. You're gonna be a human shield and shit.
I think Southeast nothing beats Southeast Asia, honestly, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been to South America, and I can tell you, bro, it's a little too dangerous. You don't want the headache for now.
Dude, your fucking phone getting smashed is crazy.
Yeah, it's way worse in I think in Europe as of now because they tolerate the thefts, right? In Italy, in Spain, and in UK. Go woke, go broke.
Dude, Saudi Arabia maxing?
Dubai or Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi. No, not Abu Dhabi. Saudi Arabia is a different country.
I've never been, but they're all very Arabic and Muslim oriented. Like, I don't think we can fit in.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not the land of the smile like Thailand.
That's
They're
true.
very
Yeah.
closed off. Like when I was in
Dang.
Dubai, those wearing white like cloak or whatever you call that, they like you don't get to talk to them.
Yeah.
They're royal.
And you said the Philippines is very racist against Chinese people?
No, Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay. Have you ever done Philippines? What thoughts?
I think you get bored after a week, to be honest.
Just because like there's not much to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, Da Nang. I don't know, something about Da Nang, man.
Yeah, same, bro.
You've
Da
never
Nang.
done it?
I've never been there.
Dude, interesting. Even just for a month. Even if it was just a month, it would be like that could be the highlight of the year.
There are a lot of digital nomads in Tainan as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure it looks like a very fit place. Like there'd probably be a run club, tons of things to see and do to Da Nang. Fuck me.
There's no direct flights.
Yeah, why is that?
It's not a capital city. It's like a beach city. And also, since we're in the Southeast Asia circle, I could bring you to Hainan. It's the largest Chinese island.
Oh, okay.
Hainan. Check it out.
Would I be safe, bro?
Hainan. So now it's
Wait,
being
is that the Hawaii of China?
yes, and they recently issued a new like closed off. Basically, at this province, you shop everything tax free.
Dude, I'm down.
There's a very famous route you drive around the island.
Wait, it's so close to Da Nang.
Yeah, yeah,
Can we boat there?
yeah. I don't know. I think it is more of a. I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
Dude, would I be allowed in China?
Yes, you're 10 days visa free.
That's it? Only 10 days? I think I might have 30. Let me check.
Yeah, check your special visa,
My special visa. I don't know if China's included on it.
or you can just apply for whatever visa you need.
Dude, it is. I have 30 days.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
30 days visa free in China.
I in China, you're gonna be so popular because of your look. And yeah, I think you have a blast.
Well, because I'm white.
And I knew your chiseled face.
Dude, I'm not chiseled. I'm bloat maxing right now.
We should.
I'm actually looks minimizing the last few months with Iron Man. I've been eating a ton of sodium. I've been getting fat because too much cardio. After the Iron Man, I'll be looks maxing. So you must be popular in places like this. Very tall and chiseled Chinese man who speaks fluent English.
If we were together, it'd be way easier to film vlogs. You know, I could just follow you around and document your journey.
It'd be cool, dude. I haven't been to China on our Zen 2024, just stopping through. Dude, I'm getting excited about this. I think it'd be a lot of
Same.
fun. I think it'd be a
Same.
lot of fun. Even just for a month, bro, just as like a fucking
Work by day, train by night, Joe Rogan.
yeah, bro. I'd wanna do a good mix of like waking up, working hard, and then yeah,
Same, bro.
something at night, maybe bit of exploring.
All right. What do you want to talk about next?
We could do a bit. Do you have something?
Do you have some suggestions? I do.
I was gonna say AI stuff.
All right, let's go.
Are we fucked?
I don't know.
I think yes. Everything almost seems like it's not even worth doing. Like even doing what we're saying we're gonna do, like automating all the stuff. And I'm planning on doing a bunch of full AI YouTube channels because I think it was trash before, and now I think it's good. Um, but even that, I think like a agent will be doing better than I can in like 6 months' time, fully automated, not getting tired, doing it all day.
Yeah, my biggest takeaway is that as mammals, we cannot comprehend the exponential growth. It goes like this. Elon Musk tweeted a meme that basically, oh, there's a train coming. It seems pretty slow. Then boom, you press your button.
Flies past you, yeah. It's about to be as smart as us. Boom. Super intelligence.
At least, I have some acquaintances from Silicon Valley. They were building on top of the ChatGPT 4. So basically, whatever PDF, uh, Cal AI or study apps, they got wiped out. They even raised funding for those. And I
Really?
think the accountants, the lawyers, they're in tighter situation than us.
Bro, here's something I thought the other day. Look up Adobe stock price and then go 5 years.
Oh yeah, totally. And have you seen Fiverr stock price? They dropped from $200 to $10.
Really? Bro. What?
I in 2021 they were $330 actually. Now they're $11 at 12.
What's the other one?
Upwork.
Yeah, they're doing terrible as well.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well,
uh-huh. With YouTube, slowly ChatGPT and Claude are taking more and more of the things you would have outsourced into Fiverr, or I would have done. Oh, dude, what about Canva? That's still going up.
I know Salesforce, the app you make
Shop-
for B2B, they're going downhill as well.
Oh,
Salesforce.
Shopify is the one I was thinking of. Is that in the floor? Not really, but bro. So
Uh-huh.
all of these companies, as opposed to using Photoshop before, I now just upload the thumbnail I want into ChatGPT and then prompt it, and it will do all the things better than I could have done in Photoshop for me. So it's like, why do I need to pay a subscription to all these services when these $20 per month LLMs can do all of the jobs of them rolled up into one with prompts?
Mhm.
And they'll only get better and keep taking stuff like that, which is terrifying, bro.
I'm sure you've heard of the dead internet theory. I think Nikita Beer and Imperial Levels, they're all complaining that more than half of the replies are AI bots. And I think, the Product Hunt founder, I forgot, Nick Huber, maybe that's his name. He said that very soon we will be forced to have a human verified like online community because all the rest of the internet will be all bots talking to each other.
Bro, that's another positive for that Zach's live dating thing. It's much harder to fake you can do it, like fake a live chat thing as opposed to having a fake profile on a dating app, sending them agent messages, you know what I mean?
Uh,
Bro, I'm starting to think, and I'm part of the problem. I'm creating a ton of AI YouTube content. You need to quit all of these things because most of the stuff you read on Twitter, all of the replies, most of the reels you watch on TikTok, Instagram, it's all AI garbage. And you will put yourself into such a high percentile of people by just quitting them and not ingesting this garbage.
so what's the point you're trying to convey? What should we do?
Quit all of social media outside of outside of producing it. Be part of the problem, but don't be the problem. No, be the problem. Don't be part of the problem. Don't create or don't consume. Use AI tools to be creating this slop and make, by all means, make as much money from it. But do not let your brain and your attention span get fried by these. Dude, everything on Twitter is AI written. All of the replies are AI written. The majority of stuff you're seeing on Twitter, Instagram is AI, and I think it's retarded to be consuming it at any meaningful scale.
Yeah, I don't know. At least not one of those programmers that got laid off.
You had a programming job?
No, at least I'm not.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot are.
Dude,
Amazon.
dedicating your whole life to learning
Yeah.
software engineering. And bro, here's the scary thing. I don't know if you read the article of the guy that wrote about this on Twitter, but the reason all the companies, Anthropic, OpenAI, Grok, XAI, all the Google, they're all focusing on coding first and software engineering That's the number one job of all the LLMs. That's what they're best at, and that's what they're like trying to make the best of any of the things. And the reason they're doing that is because the better they can do that, the faster, the more recursive self-improvement they can get the
Mhm.
AI to start improving itself and make it better and better. All the other things that are getting taken away, like virtual assistant and jobs like that, they're just collateral damage of the capabilities of AI getting slowly bigger over time, whereas the software engineering and the coding capability of AI is the main focus point. If any of these companies wanted to, like, let's use video editing as an example, there's been very little in terms of improvement in video editing from AI, but that's because no one is focusing on that because it's such a tiny side quest. And
Yeah.
once AI is good enough to code itself, it will be like a snap of a finger. It will happen
Yeah.
overnight that there is a tool that can video edit better than any video editor ever. And it will be like that for all jobs. It's just that the main thing they're all fighting for right now is which can code the best. But all the other jobs that are done on computers will be so trivial in taking
Yeah.
just coding is good enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, even if you think, oh, this job, like, there's been very little progress made in it, like video editing, it will happen overnight that it will one shot all video editors and you'll have the best video
Yeah.
editing agent and it's just because they're not focused on that. It's such a tiny side quest that will get taken. And there's tons of things like that.
Because such thing called self-improving, right? There's a point somewhere there. Once you pass that point, the AI will self-improve faster than anything else.
Yeah. And it'll just go like crazy. And then with all that self improvement, all of the other tasks that it needs to do will be trivial for it. So it's scary, bro. I don't know. No one knows really what to do. I think it's just try your best, learn the frontier models as best you can, and try and increase your output more than all these other people, and be part of that little red square of people that is actually diving in and using this stuff as opposed to not.
Beautifully said, bro. That's a wrap?
I think that's a wrap, bro.
That was beautifully said, bro. Anything else you want to conclude on?
No, we'll chat offline and text about potential Da Nang trip, dude. I'm really excited about that. If we can make that work.
Same. Same. We can do both Da Nang, Cambodia, and just we can road trip from through Cambodia into Thailand as well.
True. The only caveat would need to balance it well between sightseeing. I wouldn't want to go and just be like a touristy trip where we're,
Agree.
I don't know, sightseeing and seeing this and that. I'd actually want to be working, doing a combination of both, balancing
Agree.
it as best as possible. Yeah.
Can you imagine those kids who's now going to university to study for CS to go into just to come out with a $200,000 debt and useless skill?
Dude, even anything finance, anything computer related, it's like your job, yeah, what you're learning is now completely useless.
Yeah, it's not too late for me to go get my electrician certification.
Legit, bro. I might become a plumber. All right, bro. Good pod. Appreciate it as always. We'll speak soon and work something out.
All right, see ya.
All right. Peace, bro. Take care of yourself.